I'm really obsessed with this cup. Anyway, but I recently went to New York City because it's spring break and I'm awesome and I pay for stuff by myself. And I went to New York City and I wanted to do a haul video because knowing myself, I'm going to lose these things, and so I want a video as a keepsake to kind of remember everything. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I got is this amazing Marvel shirt that I'm wearing right now. It's amazing. I'm in love with it. I got it at Disney store in Times Square. Keeping with that clothes thingy, I got this shirt from the play Cinderella on Broadway. So the story on this is that that day that we went to the Broadway show, like all day I hadn't spent any money, and I was really mad at myself because I was like, I need to spend money today. So I got this shirt. I found the gift shop and I was like, how much is that shirt? And he's like, $35. And I'm like, okay. Second shirt I got was also from Disney Store, and the second time I went. This amazing Captain America little no sleeve shirt. I'm in love with it. And I saw it and there was only medium and I was like, I don't care if that doesn't fit me, I'm getting it anyway. So let's go back to this. I also got this at Disney Store in the mall in New Jersey, and I am absolutely in love with it. And I also got another one, and I love this one too. My brother usually uses that one, but I really like this one. Excuse me, I have been quite sick this week, so I might have like a few little coughing fits and stuff, but you know, deal with it. So I'm obsessed with these little things called Funko Pops. Oh my gosh, it's wrapped around his head. No, Robin, no. And I just realized now none of them are glossy like my little Mickey over there. But I think the first ones I got were at Hot Topic in the mall, and I got Batman and Robin. Aren't they just adorable? I really wish the painting was better on these, but you know, all's fair in love and war. Pretty sure that wasn't the right reference. And then I went to FAO Schwartz, which was the place where Big was filmed on the giant piano. And I also have a video of me dancing on the giant piano. But I went to FAO and I really, really wanted to get something from there. So I got Miss Piggy. And I really wanted to get Gonzo too, but these were like $13, and I was trying to spare my money. That's another story. I was trying to spare my money, and so I was like, I really don't want to spend $26 right now. I just want to spend the $13 for Miss Piggy, and I still need a Kermit for her. What is that? Moving. So we went to this. Oh crap! But we went to this little boutique thing, and I really wanted to get something that said the signature I Heart New York on it. So I got a shot glass. Because it's really cute, right? It's got like all these paint splatters, and it's like me in a nutshell. Or me in a shot glass. Also at this shop, I got something for my dad because, you know, fathers are always very political. I got him the Obama penny. Can you read it? Look at how tiny it is. It's really cute. But I thought that was pretty entertaining. So I got that for my dad. It was really funny. And we also went to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And that was one of the last days when I realized that I had like a lot of money left over. And so I got these pencils with paintbrushes at the end of them. And I am obsessed. I'm absolutely in love with these. Pretty sure I'm never going to sharpen these or actually use them as pencils. I just want to keep them for the decorations. And I also went to Statue of Liberty. And I actually am used to wearing this. But it's a little key necklace. It says New York, and that says Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. And it's really cute, and I play with it way too much. Except I'm very OCD, and I'm very OCD about necklaces, because you know that little chain part here where you like hook it? I hate it when the little charm gets there, because I always want it to be like perfect, and it never really works out for me. Oh crap, I forgot like 2 things downstairs. But anyway, also downstairs I got cute little measuring cups from M&M's World. That was one of the first days where I didn't want to spend a lot of money, so I spent like $3 on them, and that was it. Even though I wanted so much other stuff. And I should really go grab it. But I also got this awesome umbrella that I really, really wanted for some reason. It was like everywhere, and we never had time to stop and get one until we had free time in Times Square in the last day, and it was raining, and I was like, this would be a perfect time to get my umbrella. And my crew wanted to go to Toys R Us, and I want to go to Toys R Us, so I could also get Catching Fire, which my mother is watching right now, so I can't really go get it to show you. But you know, Catching Fire, the DVD. And then when we walked out, I saw the stand where they had umbrellas, like I wanted them, and it was a bug, but they had umbrellas, and I was like, I don't care how much it is, I'm getting one. And it was like $10, and I was like, done, give it to me now. Luckily, I did have a 10 in cash, so that was very fortunate. And here's a whole bunch of stuff you don't care about. I took pictures at Dave & Buster's where we ate one night with all my friends, Gabby, Aubrey, and Taylor. Once again, I'm sorry about my voice. And I kept all my little tickets from Cinderella and my plane tickets and stuff. 9/11. Another ticket. And then I got 5. Here's another story. At the place where I got the shot glass and stuff, I really wanted to get some postcards for all the people who had like given me money to go on this trip. And so I got 5 of postcards. They aren't all the same, but 3 of them are downstairs because I already made them out and put them on the fridge so I can take them to church. And I saw them and I was like, oh, I really need to get some postcards. And it said $1 a piece. And I was like, whew. But these are like real postcards. These are like the thick, good stuff. So I was like, okay. So I got 5 of them. And then I go outside. And there's a rack outside of like littler postcards that aren't nearly as good as this, that I was like, okay. And it said 10 for $1. And I was like so upset. And we didn't have time to go back in and like exchange stuff. And I got really, really mad. But then when I came home, my dad was like, these are like the real ones. So I was like, yeah, you're right. So I talk a lot. I also went to Hershey's World. They only have like 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places in the entire world. And there was one in Times Square that we hadn't gone to, and when we went in there, it was very, very expensive stuff. But I was like, I'm in New York. Things are expensive. Deal with it, Jordan. So I got like 3 bags of candy. I saw Heath pieces, and I was like, ooh, those sound real nice. So I got those for my mom. I got Almond Joy pieces for me, and I got Jolly Rancher Chewy pieces for my brother. And it was like 3 for $11. And I was like, that's some expensive candy. But again, we were in New York, and I was like, okay, whatever. Also, because we stayed in New Jersey, on the very last day, here's another story, which you guys have probably heard enough stories already. But we were driving to New York on one day, and they were talking about a surprise, but I always sat in the front of the bus because nobody likes me and nobody wanted to sit by me the whole time. So I was sitting in the front of the bus with all the adults and teachers and stuff, and they were talking about a special surprise for us, and I was like, ooh, I wonder what that could be. And then one of the teachers said, oh, I bet like half of them haven't even seen Cake Boss. And I was like, Cake Boss? We're going to that bakery, aren't we? And so on the very last day, nobody knew about it except for me. I had to keep my mouth shut. I was very good. But we went to Carlos Bakery, and I only got food. Again, I really wanted to spare money, stupid me. And there was like sweatshirts that I really wanted and stuff, but I only got food. But I just wanted the bag with the label on it, and I have my receipt. Because, you know, I'm sentimental like that. And I keep all my stuff like this in a giant box. And my Playbill from Cinderella. Got my bag to prove that I went to FAO Schwartz. Weirdo. My M&M's bag. I'm sorry. Yeah, Statue of Liberty bag. Toys R Us. I was obsessed with Toys R Us. Anyway, continuing with all these little bags and stuff. Metropolitan Museum of Art. I'm obsessed with this. This is like a little tote bag that I got from Disney Store. And it was the last day, so I felt like I could spend money on it. It was like $5. And it is absolutely adorable. I'm in love with Disney Store. But that's basically it. And a couple other trinkets and stuff you don't care about. What's this? I have my Subway card. Not like Subway, but like this thing Subway. You know what I mean. And I got like 3 of these little pennies. I could only find 3. But I got 3 of these little pennies. There's 2 from M&M's World and 1 from Statue of Liberty. Here's M&M's World. It took me, because I'm blonde, you know me, it took me like 3 hours to realize at the M&M's World, because there was one lady that really wanted like a specific one, and she did it like 4 times and couldn't get it. And then it took me that like 3 hours to realize, oh, you're supposed to crank it to the one you want, then put your money in, and then it'll do it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm such a freaking idiot. I felt so bad, because I even got 2, so I could see if I got the one that she wanted. And I got that one. Really hope you can see these. It looks like you can see them pretty well. And then I got Ellis Island Brooklyn Bridge one. Very nice, very nice. I'm so happy I'm going to be editing this. This is 14 minutes long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm dying. Now let me go grab my umbrella and stuff. I'll show you those. And I'm back with the famous umbrella and my beautiful new iPad case I'm absolutely obsessed with. Look at this. Isn't it adorable? Like, absolutely. I'm in love with it. And it's got the whole, get up if they could see it, Jordan. It's got the whole, sit up. You know what I mean. You're part of my age, right? But it's got that whole thing there. And they got me famous umbrella. Of course, this is umbrella that everybody has when they go to New York, but, you know, I needed one. So, that's just a famous umbrella that I wanted, and I complained that I didn't have one the entire trip, and I got one on the very last day. That's me. This is my new umbrella. Once again, thank you so much for watching my videos. Even though there's like no one watching this video. Thank you anyway for being here. No one. I love you. Thank you for watching. I don't upload every week, and I don't think I ever will. So I'll see you when I see you. It's a while.